What is up, guys? I am Jack. I am a former banker, mutual fund salesperson, and loans officer, and I am now currently an accounting student. I'm here to talk to you about money, no BS, what the banks don't want you to hear, all that jazz. I have my Canadian Securities course, which is equivalent to your Series 7 for you American viewers, if I find any. So I'm just going to talk about anything and everything regarding finance. As always, smack the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, turn on notifications if you want to know when I post, and as always, hitting that like button, commenting, subscribing, all helps the algorithm, and I'm trying to share my message. I also have an Instagram and a TikTok down in the bottom where I post clips from every video every 3 days, plus a little bit of extra content sprinkled in for good measure. Today's topic is about why $5 transactions cost you the most out of your budget. And this is something we're all guilty about, grabbing that Red Bull on the way to school, stopping at Starbucks, grabbing a burger instead of having dinner at home. I know it, I'm a commuting student right now. It's very tempting to be lazy. So in Canada, we have something that's great. It's called Interact Flash, aka TAP, aka Apple Pay. If you don't have TAP, just put your card, your phone on the machine, your money goes, you don't type anything in. It's easy, it's wonderful. But you wonder why it's so easy? Well, it's designed to get you to spend money, $4, $5, $10. It's exactly why they do it. It's easy to tap your card and not think about it. Things priced $2.99, $3.99, $6.98, $4.99, those kind of dollar values, those are numbers designed to get you to spend money. $2.99 is $3, but it feels like $2. Psychology. People are smart. They know how to get you to spend money. There's no shame in spending that money. I do it too. I love a good Starbucks coffee, grabbing an energy drink on the way into town, a little lazy on a Tuesday or Thursday night, grab dinner out. I get it. I do that all the time. It's part of being a person, and you don't just not spend money. You gotta enjoy it while you have it, because you never know. Let's do a little math, let's get into it, let's run some numbers, and we'll see exactly how much that $5 a day coffee is actually costing you. So $5 a day, 30 days a month, times by 12, roughly gets us 365 days. I'm not that hard on the math. That's $150 a month, or $1,800 a year. And now you might say, well, Jack, I like spending $150 a month. It makes me happy. I enjoy my iced coffee. I agree. I'm not here to tell you to cut it all out, but I'm gonna put a couple of context to the numbers and you can see exactly how much it's costing for all of those little things. So what we'll add to your $5 a day now is $2.99 plus $1.99, so we'll call that $5 again for a Coke and a chocolate bar every second grocery trip. So say you go get groceries once a week. Every second week, so every 2 weeks, you spend that $5. That works out to another $130 a year. Now we're spending $1,930 a year on these $5 purchases, not just the $1,800 that makes us happy getting our $5 coffee. So this is where things start to add up. Now, as I mentioned before, it's Thursday night. We're feeling a little bit lazy. We don't want to go to make dinner when we get home. We're just gonna grab a little McDonald's on the way. But we're gonna hit the value menu because we are budget conscious. As you know, you're watching this video. You're thinking about your money, right? $7.50 for a McDouble, a large Coke Zero, and a large fry in Canada here. You do that every 2 weeks, now it's $195 a year there. Again, you're spending $2,125 on your 3 budget holes. 3 spots every year, you're spending that. And again, you're like, oh, that's not that much money, Jack. Really, you're gonna get to the point here, and we're getting there. So we're gonna talk about opportunity costs and the time value of money. Since we're budget conscious kings here, we truly only spend that $2,125 per year, 4.25% of our salary if we made $50,000 a year. It's a nice good number. 50K, that's very realistic income to work off. What I do want to caveat here is that the vast majority of us don't spend it at just 3 places. It's a lot more than you think. I guarantee you, if you're a little savvy with Excel, go grab the CSV data from your bank records for the last 6 months, sort by less than $5 or less than $10 and add it all up, do an auto sum. See just how much you've actually spent in the last 6 months on $5 or $10 purchases, and you might be a little bit shocked to see what the dollar amount was. So opportunity cost is the cost of giving up something in exchange for something else. So it could be as simple as missing your friend's birthday party because you had a concert, or vice versa. You wanted to go to the concert, you couldn't, it's your best friend's birthday. Another one that I see quite often that we think about is going to college. You give up making better money through 18 to 22 in exchange for hopefully making better money down the road when you are graduated and in the workforce with that education. Another opportunity cost is skipping saving money for retirement because you're spending 4.25% of your annual salary on McDonald's, Coke and chocolate bars at the grocery store, and Starbucks coffee. The S&P 500 has returned 10.314% average every year over the last 50 years, which is pretty great returns, but we all know that investing money, if you're willing to take on the risk, makes money, and we'll get into that as well. If your $2,125 averaged that 10.314% return over even just 10 years, you'd have $35,213.14, with $13,963 of that and 14 cents being interest earned on your money. So now let's say you didn't have any more money after that initial 10 years of putting your $2,125 in there, and you let that ride for another 25 years. Let's call this part of your retirement portfolio. So we got our lump sum, $35,000 in there. We're gonna let it run for 25 more years, not add another dollar to it. So if you did that, let that $35,213.14 ride for 25 years, making your 10.314% interest off of the S&P 500 fund, you would have $458,475.03. Now that's a lot more than $2,125, right? It's a lot more than $35,000, right? And so you're probably thinking, well, how? Why? Well, compounding. And the beauty of compounding is that $35,000 the next year after you get your 10%, that's now more. And then that more dollar amount gets the 10% the next year, and so on and so on and so on. And your money is growing, and thusly your interest paid to you grows as your money grows, and it just works together. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. Start saving as early as possible. That's what part of this video is about. Since we know the principle of the time value of money, $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow, that $2,125 per year seems like it's costing you a lot of money, doesn't it? So really, in closing, with a little bit of math there, I'm not here to lecture you. Enjoy your $5 a day coffee in this world. That's not what's breaking your wallet. There's no problem with getting Starbucks every day. I'm not here to judge you for it. We need little things that make us happy. What I want you to take away from this video is the opportunity cost that $5 coffee represents, where you can find those little spots in your budget to make little adjustments and put that money away into a regular investment plan, making good investments and dollar cost averaging, which I will cover in my next video. That 10-year habit of drinking coffee could cost you, like I said, $458,475.03 over your working life, which is a lot of money. That's a lot to think about. That's $500,000. That's $20,000 a year at a 4% safe withdrawal rate for retirement. That's not a small sum. So just think about that. Think about the cost of your choices and what they make, but just be conscious of it. So enjoy your coffee, but look into your other $5 spends. What you find might surprise you. We'll see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe.